Hey, what's up guys and gals? Sanitary 103, thanks for watching yet another video. So in today's installment, I'm gonna go over my top 5 foods to help you gain weight. Now the majority of society probably wants to either maintain or lose weight. There's a ton of videos on losing weight. Unfortunately, there aren't as many videos about gaining weight, but there is a small minority of people who have a hard time putting on weight, both males and females. Now I'm no stranger to the term hard gainer. I speak from personal experience. My senior year of high school, I wrestled at the 103 pounds, that's 103. 103-pound weight class. And by eating the right type of high quality foods along with a proper weightlifting program, I was able to put on about 25 pounds. So with that being said, let's go over this list. Item number 1 is milk. Right here I have a 2% organic reduced fat milk that I had in the fridge. And to put this into context or the caloric intake, nutritional information, 1 cup has 140 calories, 5 grams of fat, 14 carbs, but 10 grams of protein. So you're getting some really good macronutrient ratios right there, and milk is typically relatively cheap. You don't have to get organic. I got organic. If you're on a budget, you can go with something a little bit cheaper, non-organic, and if you get whole milk, you can even get more calories. And moving on to essential food number 2 to help you put on weight, and that is right here, the classic, good old eggs right here. Eggs have a lot of good healthy fats, healthy cholesterol, and they're relatively cheap as well. 1 egg typically has, well, this one has 70 calories, 5 grams of fat, only 1 carb, but a whopping 6 grams of protein. Just for 1 measly egg, 6 grams of protein. So you could go make a egg omelet, put in about 4 or 5 eggs, get a good amount of calories right there. And like I mentioned, you're getting a lot of the good cholesterol as well, very, very healthy. And especially if you're trying to put on weight, definitely eat the whole egg with the yolk. Moving on to essential food number 3, and that is good old peanut butter or almond butter. I ran out of peanut butter, but almond butter has typically the same nutritional information or very close to peanut butter. Now a lot of people, when they think about packing on weight and packing on muscle, particularly a lot of men that want to pack on a lot of muscle, they always focus on the protein. And although protein is essential, you want to get those amino acids. You don't want to neglect fats, because with fat you get more bang for your buck in terms of caloric dense foods. For carbohydrates, 1 gram of carbohydrate equals 4 calories. The same applies to protein, but for fat, for every 1 gram of fat you get 9 calories, and this is really, really critical when you're trying to be in that caloric surplus. So definitely don't neglect your healthy fats right here, and peanut butter is really, really good. 2 tablespoons. Typically, this one has 190 calories, 17 grams of fat, but you're getting no trans fats. You're getting the healthy fats, the polyunsaturated, the monounsaturated. You get a little bit of calcium and iron, and you get typically like 6 to 7 carbs, but you get a couple grams of fiber and 7 grams of protein. And peanut/almond butter is very, very versatile. You can just, you know, go old school. You can just get a spoonful in between meals, try to sneak in a little bit more calories, or you can put it over a piece of bread with some bananas or something. It's definitely good. You can put it in a protein shake. This is the sole reason why I put peanut butter/almond butter as food number 3. Moving on to essential food number 4, I'm gonna just put it all in one umbrella, and that is your lean meats. This is your chicken breast, your lean steak such as sirloin, and your fish as well as turkey. You definitely want to get these high quality proteins in your diet from actual real food rather than just focus on supplements. And you also don't want to just focus on putting on hamburgers, cheeseburgers/pizza weight. You want to put on some nice clean weight, some lean muscle, and that's where these essential proteins are necessary. So like I mentioned, the fish, the chicken, the turkey breast, stuff like that, the lean sirloin, that's good. The only ones you want to kind of avoid or just kind of put on the sideline every once in a while is like the red meats, because it does have a lot of trans fats and you don't want to increase the chance of getting heart disease. Every once in a while is good, but sticking with the chicken, lean steak, fish, and turkey, you can't go wrong with that. And last but not least is essential food number 5 to help you put on weight, and that is potatoes. We're talking russet potatoes, sweet potatoes, yams. Get those carbs in, okay? And potatoes are really, really cheap. You could buy a whole bag of russet potatoes for like $3 or $4 and you get like a 12-pack. So it's easy on the wallet, it's very, very cheap, and you get some good complex carbs. These complex carbs are gonna help you get through your grueling workouts, and they also have a lot of micronutrients as well. That's about it for this video. Hopefully that was helpful. And real quick, do note that you don't have to eat just these 5 foods that I mentioned. This was just my personal opinion, my favorite foods that should be part of your diet if you're trying to put on weight. Because when you put on weight, like I mentioned briefly, you don't want to just get all fatty foods. You want a good combination of proteins, carbs, and fats, and this list basically tackles all those problems. You got all your lean meats, which is going to help take care of your protein needs. You got all your sweet potatoes, your yams, your russet potatoes for your good complex carbs. And you got your healthy fats. You get more bang for your buck, like I mentioned, 9 calories per gram with your almond/peanut butter. So you're getting the best of all 3 macros. And last but not least, some of you guys might be saying, why not just buy a weight gainer from a general nutrition store, GNC, or vitamin shop? You could do that. If you want to spend the money, that's fine, but weight gainers typically, they add fillers, some maltodextrin, and some other things. I did post a 1,000 calorie weight gainer shake years ago, and it has a lot of these foods that I listed in that shake. You pop it in, you drink it in the morning. That has definitely helped me. I'll put a link to that video somewhere here and in the description box. Thanks for watching. Comments and questions are always welcome. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for all the latest in diet, health, and fitness, if not already. I put out at least 2 to 3 new videos per week. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Salsa chicken, taco seasoning, salsa on top. Pop that in the oven. Good to go. Good flavor. I cooked these 3 meals.